What's up guys, welcome to Veldora-kun. From our previous episode, we have witnessed the appearance of 7 celestial sages and their battle with Jura Tempest. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, I will put the link in the description below. Just a quick warning, these videos contain spoilers from the light novel. I also want to share to you my YouTube membership, Veldora's Loyal Knights. For more details, just click the join button below. Also, don't forget to join our Discord community, Veldora-kun Subordinates. The link is in the description below. See you there. So now in this video we will review what happened next, which is the continuation of the battle at Jura Tempest. But before we will proceed, please like, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Now without further ado, let's proceed with the video. Rimuru sitting there and letting Hinata die on her own is not an option. Rimuru replied, "Look, I'll hear all of you guys later. This is my nation, and you shall obey the law of my nation. That's why you, Arno, right? Cast your healing magic on Hinata now." Rimuru's kingdom doesn't actually have laws, but he wants to use this excuse to force them into compliance. However, the 7 Celestials refuse to back down. The 7 Celestials replied, "We cannot allow that. The followers of Ruminas have sworn our loyalty to the god Ruminas. We will not turn away from our belief. Even if the demon lord Rimuru wishes it, no one here will execute your request." Rimuru thinks it is annoying, and there is no time left to waste with them. Diablo then sends back a message through telepathy net. Diablo reported, "Rimuru-sama. I have urgent matters to report." And Rimuru answers, "What is it? Keep it short. I'm kind of busy." And Diablo says, "Pardon me. I have discovered the real culprits behind the death of Archbishop Reheim. It is a group known as 7 Celestial Sages. They appear to have devised all these events behind the scenes. In addition, I am faced with 3 of them right now. Allowing them to leave will only lead to future grievances." But before Diablo could finish, Rimuru interrupted, "Can you provide evidence that they are the culprits?" And Diablo assured, "We have many foreign reporters from around the world here as witnesses." And Rimuru immediately agreed, "I'll permit it. Exterminate them." And Diablo is delighted at this instant. Rimuru thinks it's a great timing and Diablo did a great job at passing the news in time. Now all the mysteries are resolved, and the real culprits are the 7 Celestials. Rimuru have no clue what their goal is, but it would seem they've not come for him, but Hinata. The guy who just got backstabbed is the holy knight called Reinald and must have secretly colluded with the 7 Celestials. The culprit that shot Hinata must have been this Gerald, and he did it in attempt to assassinate Hinata, but doing it in front of Rimuru was his biggest mistake. Rimuru then thinks that his message for Hinata appears to have been distorted and it could have been done by these people. This was their plan to disrupt Diablo. Rimuru did consider about keeping them alive, but they have also given him a lot of trouble as well. He didn't see the point of giving them mercy. So leaving Diablo to take care of his own business, Rimuru began to take matters into his own hands as well. Rimuru calls his executives, Benimaru, Sowei. Both Benimaru and Sowei went near and Rimuru commanded, "Capture those 2. If they resist, I permit you 2 to take any measures you deem necessary." Benimaru replies, "I was just waiting for your order." And Sowei added, "As you wish, Rimuru-sama." Benimaru and Sowei approaches the 7 Celestials. Rimuru then calls Xian and ordered her, "I'll leave the Gerald to you." And Xian replied, "Yes, my lord." And Rimuru added, "Don't get careless, he might be a 7 Celestials in disguise." And Xian assured, "I see. I'll just have to rip off their masks and show them hell." The 2 members of 7 Celestials starts to talk to Rimuru, Kukuku, "Oh my, this is bad. And are you quite sure? It will mean all-out war against us." Rimuru thinks that, if he let them leave, it will only create more troubles for them in the future. Rimuru replies, "Sorry guys, but you went too far. I've seen through the fact that you eliminated Archbishop Reheim and tried to frame it on us. If you're picking a fight with me, I assume you know what's coming for you, yeah?" The 7 Celestials begin to howl with laughter and replied, "Kukuku, I didn't think we would be found out. Ha ha ha. But the saint is already gone. Demon Lord Rimuru, Aren't you also exhausted by your fight with Hinata? We won't dream of missing this golden opportunity. And if all of you know the truth as well, we shall take care of you alongside the Demon Lord. Benimaru, Sae as well as Xian all move out. They've begun to launch their attacks on their respective prey. The members of Seven Celestial added to their speech, "Silly you. I commend you for exposing us, but we've already prepared for this situation, just in case. We plan to eliminate everyone from the beginning. Haha, let us begin," and the two of them leaped back and floated into the air. Gerald joined them, revealing his true colors before Xian could reach him. Soon after, the three of them grouped together, and they constructed a large-scale magic circle on the ground. Indeed, it does look like an incredibly dangerous attack that cannot have been done without preparation. Inside the circle was all of them, including the Beast Katirs and the other Holy Knights. It seems that the three are really going to eradicate all the evidence. Benimaru and Soe casted their attacks toward the three. Benimaru attacks, Black Flame Prison, and Soe attacks, Web Slash of Monsters. The Black Flame Fireball that bears Hell Flare and the Sticky Steel Web that can cut through even steel overflow and cover the targets. The Seven Celestials laughed and replied to them, "Ridiculous. You are wasting your effort. This magic circle deflects all non-holy strikes. That's why the attacks from you evil monsters will not work at all. Kuhahaha. Our knowledge has been built and refined over centuries. It will never lose out to the brute force of some arrogant monsters." Rimuru can't withdraw himself in the midst of Seven Celestials' laughter as he is desperately trying to sustain Hinata's life. However, his worries are lifted when Xian charges head-on to the Celestials. Xian screamed, "Shut up. That thing won't work against my Hercules' edge." Xian swings her sword at the Seven Celestial Sages at full force. The Celestial laughs at her and said, "Ha ha ha ha. Dummy, what do you think that sword can?" Not until they noticed a crisp sound of the space in front of them cracking. They said, "This is bad. She's going to break down the magic circle? So be it. We must release it now." Rimuru thinks that Xian's attack was pure brute force, and it didn't care much about elements, so how did it damage so much? And Raphael answers Rimuru, "Answer." She appears to be using affirmative outcome, part of her unique skill chef, to overwrite the phenomenon. Rimuru is amazed and thinks that Xian is reckless and someone he wouldn't dare make an enemy. Once again, Rimuru have realized how strong Xian really is. But sadly, even that couldn't stop the Seven Celestial Sages. Raphael warns Rimuru, warning. Incoming attack. It seems that the construction of the large-scale extermination magic seems to have been finished. Raphael added, report. It is not a problem. Analyze and assess if the magic circle has been completed. The three voices of Seven Celestials overlap as they activate the magic, die. Trinity break. But it is meaningless at this point. Raphael says, report. Reactivating ultimate skill Gluttonous King Beelzebub. Just as Raphael announces, the killing beams that start pouring from the sky are consumed cleanly by Rimuru's Gluttonous King Beelzebub. Even the Holy Knights all stare with their eyes wide open. Rimuru thinks it's strange because he just sacrificed Gluttonous King Beelzebub earlier in order to deal with Hinata's attack. And Raphael clears out Rimuru's confusion, answer. It indeed sacrificed ultimate skill Gluttonous King Beelzebub, but it won't pose an issue since a copy of the skill has been made. Another warning was carried by Raphael, warning. Rise in holy force detected at the scene. Main attack incoming. The Celestials again activates another magic, we shall end you now, Demon Lord. Trinity disintegration. Rimuru thinks it's a problem cause even the Gluttonous King Beelzebub isn't going to cut it. Raphael made another suggestion for Rimuru, answer. No problem. Activate absolute defense of ultimate skill Covenant King Uriel? Yes or no? Rimuru is proud of how amazing Raphael is, and then he chose yes, but something feels strange. As Rimuru was concerned over it, the absolute defense of Covenant King Uriel were activated for the first time. He feels as though his skin is being covered by a thin layer of transparent membrane. And with this layer of membrane, absolute defense as blockade, Trinity disintegration is completely countered. And that's it for my video. My apologies if my videos were short. We'll upload the next one soon. Now, it's shout out time. Welcome to the new members of Veldora's Loyal Knights. Thank you Ambrin. Thank you Ami Talk. Thank you Ian Matthews. Thank you Arturo Blancas. Thanks to Thomas XD Lowell. Thank you Sith Lord 906. Thank you Ben Zoller. Thank you I'm a Little Trex. Thanks to Lunar. Thank you Top Portal. Thanks to Chimp Rashi. Thank you Chetan Barik. Thanks to High Mate. Thank you Demonderanges. Thank you Divine. Thanks to CJBTS Army. Thank you Arhav. And lastly, thank you Louise City. Thank you so much everyone. Shout out as well to my existing loyal knights. The Discord boosters will be uploaded on my next video. By the way, I want to share something about my Discord server. If you're a member, you probably already know about our Degel Lounge. But for those who didn't know, it is a bot developed and is inspired in the show That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Through Degel, you will have a title and can acquire skills. You will have common skills, extra skills, unique skill and even ultimate skill just like in Tensura. And the most exciting part is you can fight with your fellow members. In line with this, I would like to thank Korster for the hard work he put in building and maintaining Degel. Also, to all of my staff who is active and hands-on with the server. Thank you so much everyone. And that's it, see you on my next upload.